For the Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions. At goalkeep is Kirsten Ashline. Number 2, Kylie Cassaval. Number 3, Crystal Grady. Number 6, Sierra Lumet. Number 9, Emily Morris. Number 10, Jasmine Bond. Number 15, Lily Whalen. Number 17, Shawna Brooks. Number 18, Katie Decker. Number 20, Jenny McGinn. The Lions are coached by Mr. Steve Denton. For the Eagles, the starting lineup for the Eagles. Number 1, Rachel Combrio. Number 2, Lindsay Hack. Number 7, Megan Reynolds. Number 10, Amber Polomsky. Number 18, Bailey Pepper. Number 20, Hannah Lauren. Number 21, Kenan Latchmore. Number 22, Olivia Blaze. Number 24, Courtney Gilmore. Number 28, Abby Snide. And the goalkeeper is Logan Baker. The Eagles are coached by Mrs. Karen Sherman Trombley and assisted by Mr. Corey Thompson and Ms. Morgan Rusi. Tonight's officials are Mr. Gary Kaiser, Mr. Jim Karen, and Mr. David Lee. Please stand and remove all headgear for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, North Country soccer fans, and welcome to Championship Saturday here at the Plattsburgh High School Sports Complex. I'm Joey Trombley, along with Joe the Fish Poisson, and on the camera is the founding father of hometown cable himself, Calvin Castine. And today we have championship soccer between the Chazy Eagles and the Lions of E-Town, Joe, and these two teams are no strangers to each other, and it's no surprise they're here for this game.
No, and it's kind of an interesting matchup. Two close games won by the Chazy Eagles. One was, I believe, 2-1, and another one was
2-0 and 1-0.
2-0 and 1-0. So they've kept Elizabethtown off the board with Cassava and Morris, the two big scorers for Elizabethtown. Chazy's countering with Lauren up front. Reynolds can put the ball in the net. They have several kids who can put the ball in the net.
But,
and these, like I said, this should be a very interesting game.
Right now there's a through ball, and it's Pombrio trying to get to the ball, and it's cleared out by the defense. And Joe, one thing about this game, the winner of this goes home, and the winner moves on to the regional play, and everybody thinks it's going to be Chateauguay out in Section 10.
Well, they can think all they want until next Saturday. That's when it's going to be discovered, or whatever they play their championship game. I'm not sure if they're this evening or next week sometime, but these girls are not worried about Chateauguay right now.
Right now it's Palmville working their way down the near sideline. And earlier in both games this year, Joe, Chazy has controlled the tempo of the play against the Lions. But what's been their Achilles heel all year is that they have been struggling getting the ball in back of the net.
Well, they're a young team. There's only, 3 seniors on Coach Trombley's team. And, I'd like to just say that she's done another good job. She coming off a couple of state championships back-to-back, and hey, she has a really young team. She took first place in Division II, so that's you got to say congratulations to her and the girls from Chazy. They played very well.
Oh, they've had an incredible season. I mean, you go and you win your division, you only lose one game in overtime, which was to Lake Placid, which was a C school. But the difference from this year's team from years past is that they've been a little more offensively productive than they have been this year. And that's okay. And like you say, it's a young team.
Well, you're going to have that when you lose a caliber of a player of Caitlin Lapierre. And, it's just the way it is. Every year is different. But these girls have stepped up. Who I like is Reynolds. Reynolds she's probably the most versatile player on the field right now. She goes up. She's one of the highest scorers in the league. She's very good in the back. That's where Coach Tremblay has her right now. She has her in the sweeper position. She's this lady right here, young lady Courtney Gilmore. What a great season she's had in the middle of the field. Doing very well with Latrimore. They are young. A lot of these girls are coming back next year, and a lot of them already have state playoff experience.
Right now the ball is controlled by the Lions, and it's number 9, and we said her name earlier. It's Emily Morris, number 9, and it is number 2, Kylie Casafa. They are the 2 big guns for the Lions. And Joe, we have a history here at this game where there's been some breakout games for young Chazy players, and we go back in time, and it was an 8th grade Caitlin Lapierre came out onto this game, a championship game, and actually startled the Lions from Elizabethtown. They weren't even aware who this little girl was, and you gave her the nickname, the what?
Oh, the Lion Killer.
The Lion Killer back then. And then it was 2 years ago, it was Rachel Pombrio was moved up from the JVs. And this year they have another sniper that they moved up from JVs who started out in modified, went to JVs, and we're talking about
Lindsey Gilmore.
Lindsey Gilmore, the 7th grader.
She came very close to scoring the other night against Mariah. You were talking about their lack of productivity in the offensive end, and they won 1-0. Totally outshot, outplayed, outpossessed field position and everything. But that's going to come. I think it's going to come. These girls they'll start getting it.
And, we talk about Lindsey Gilmore, the 7th grader. She came close 3 times the other day. Yeah. She could have had a hat trick as a 7th grader in her first playoff game. It was a pretty impressive performance by Lindsey Gilmore. And right now the ball is at midfield. And talking of Lindsey, we got Lindsey Hack there on the fullback position for Chazy. He's done a wonderful job back there for them. The Eagles trying to make something work offensively. Here it's Pombrio, and to the near sideline, hustling for the ball is number 18 for the Eagles, Bailey Pepper. And Pepper's up from the defensive end offensively in this game to start the game. But one thing that we've noticed in the last few games, Joe, is Coach Trombley has been moving players around, trying to find she looks at what's happening out there with what players are doing what, and she's trying to find that competitive advantage.
She makes good adjustments. That's what she does. I watched her. She makes it during the course of the game, too. It's like I said, you have a presence of somebody like Reynolds. You can move her any place she plays. She's going to be an impact player on the field, and it's just she's a really nice weapon to have if you're Coach Trombley, especially. She has senior leadership skills, just everything. She's the complete package.
Nice play by Hack, getting the ball over to midfield, picked up by Gilmore. Courtney Gilmore with the ball, surveying the situation, trying to get the ball over to Pombrio. Pombrio trying to break through here, but defensively there for it's Sierra Wimet does a nice job, and it's cleared back to the open space and not toward midfield. Ball is headed off by Polomsky, and there's Megan Reynolds. The senior sends it up over to trying to find Bailey Pepper. Pepper comes through, does a nice job to intercept that play, and knocks it away from, it looked like number, is that 16 out there? Yes. That would be a lot for the Lions. So throw in here for the Lions on the near sideline, and we have Jasmine Barnes with the throw in here for the Lions. Ball in play, controlled by the Lions. It is Morris, heads the ball back. Stepping up is Latrimore. She sends it up, and there's a big booming kick coming off her line. Will be Baker, and she'll just let it go off the end line. Smart play by Baker to get the goal kick, and Megan Reynolds will take it here for Chazy. And Joe, we have 33, 34 minutes here left, so we're early here in the first half. Both teams are trying to get their identity here early, Joe.
Yeah, it's been a little back and forth, kind of a lot of midfield play. Chazy had a few opportunities, I would think, just a couple trying to get some services in. Elizabethtown really hasn't shown much so far, but they can score. If they get a one early, that's what they're looking for.
Well, the girls come in here with a very impressive 5-0 victory over the Warriors of
Yes.
Roseboro to get into this game.
They were like a 500 team. They were 6-1 during the league.
Roseboro was.
No, Elizabethtown.
Oh, Elizabethtown was,
Yes.
okay.
So they're not bad. Sounds like they're getting hot at the right time.
And they are the number 2 seed?
I am not sure, actually.
Okay. But there is definitely, you have the rivalry between Chazy and Elizabethtown at the girls level and the boys level. And we were doing double duty today, Joe, and for the folks watching this game, well, go back after this game is done and click on the next one. We'll be calling the boys championship game against the Mountaineers from Minerva Newcomb, and we'll be seeing somebody different this year.
Yeah, that'll be a fun game to call.
Well, right now the ball is in Chazy territory. The Eagles are trying to get something going offensively, but they can't get it cleared out. So it's going to be a throw-in here for the Lions. It's Jen McGinn on the far sideline for the throw-in here for the Lions.
Yeah,
And-
Chazy has to get possession. They just need to possess the ball and start moving the ball around. It's just, I know there's a pretty stiff wind coming from our left to our right, but they just got to keep the ball on the ground and just move it.
Oh, nice play by Morris. And the ball is chipped up, and back there is Hack, gets it up over to Latrimore. She goes to the far sideline, gets it on the foot of, it looks like to be number 12.
22.
Or 22? Okay, that'd be Olivia Blaze.
Yeah. She has Bailey Pepper on this side of the midfield.
And a booming ball up there, and there's a collision there, and the foul will go against the Lions.
You've mentioned our officials already, you said?
No, I haven't. Do you want to go ahead and
officials.
announce them, Joe?
Sure, we have...
Right here on the near sideline is who?
Right here is Mr. Kaiser, longtime official. And in the middle we have Jimmy Karen. And Mr. Lee is on the far side on the flag.
David Lee.
They got the call for the big games this evening.
Well, you have, they always go with the 3 official rotation for the playoffs. It's not a bad thing. There's a throw in by the Lions, and it's controlled by the Eagles. And it's Hack trying to send it up. Now it's Casava with the ball. She's trying to get a through ball there. Megan Reynolds is there. Reynolds trying to chip it up, and it is Morris. Morris has some nice skill here for the Lions, and it's Morris and Casava grouping together, but it's cleared out by Polomsky. Now chipped up to midfield. Picked up by Hannah Lauren. Lauren gets by one defender. Sends it up, trying to find Pombrio or Blaze, and it's chipped back, picked up by Gilmore. And nice job by number 3, Crystal Grady. And Grady does a nice job back there defensively for the Lions. Throwing Eagles down the sideline. And it goes off of Chazy, off Blaze. So throw in here for the Lions with 30 minutes. We're about 10 minutes into this first half here. We got 30 minutes to go. No score. If you're just joining us, it is Championship Saturday here at the Plattsburgh High School Sports Complex between the division champions and the reigning 2-time state champions, the Chazy Eagles, against their arch rival, the Lions of Elizabethtown. I'm Joey Trombley. On my left is Joe the Fish Poisson and Calvin Castine on the camera. Here come the Eagles trying to get it by the defense. It's Pombrio. Has it knocked away toward midfield. Picked up by Morris. Morris will be guarded by Polomsky, and Morris does a nice job, and it goes out of bounds off of Polomsky. So we have a throw-in by Barnes.
Neither team really mounting any kind of a threat here. We got 29-22 left in the first half of this championship game. Like I said, neither team really getting any good chances. A lot of midfield play.
And nice play by Snide, because Morris was coming off the wing there, and she has some great speed, and she wanted to break in on that net. So it's a throw-in, and Barnes will take the throw-in. what she's been doing so far early on here in the first half here for the Lions. Deep into Chazy territory. Ball goes off of one of the Eagles, and Barnes looking to send it across, and she'd like to have that opportunity again. It will be a goal kick here for the Eagles.
You can see the wind there's an effect. If you look down, you have Mr. Kaiser, that flag in the corner. It's pretty breezy out there. And it's got to have some kind of an effect. Right now, it's in Elizabethtown's favor, the wind.
Reynolds with a booming kick goes onto the foot of Gilmore. She flips it back over trying to find Lauren. And a nice job defensively by number 17, Shawna Brooks. Pombrio trying to split that defense. Ball cleared up, goes off of Polomsky's foot. Back there is Reynolds. Coming on is Cassava. Cassava has some nice speed. It's Reynolds, and we've got two All-Stars going against each other back there, and it's back up over to
We're going to be careful on that. Polomsky's got to go right back and help. Because if Reynolds makes a mistake on that, it's going to be a one-on-one.
And the ball's cleared out by a lot toward midfield. Gilmore's there. Gilmore pushes it back. Nobody there for the Eagles. Cassava runs back to get to the ball, but so doesn't Blaze. And it goes off of the Eagles. And it is, no. We got some substitutions here. And we have number 3. We have Lindsey Gilmore, the 7th grader. We talked about her. And we have number 24, DeSogra, going in for the Lions. So
You shut that heat off, Joe.
So we have Lindsey Gilmore into the game, and we'll see if she can surprise the Lions. They have not seen her yet this year, and it's Courtney Gilmore coming over to the near sideline. Lindsey Gilmore pushes it to the open space, and there is a foul called, a trip on Gilmore. So here's an opportunity, Joe, the first true opportunity here for the Eagles.
Yeah, it's a trip against Gilmore. This is a good. This is a good spot here for Chazy, but let me see what they're going to do with it.
Well, Reynolds has a strong foot.
Yeah, and that wind could do some
Well, I think
funky
the wind's
things.
kind of going against her, though.
It is, but that's what I mean. If she knuckles it, it could really do some funky things.
And it's chipped up, headed by Latchmore over to Reynolds. And chipped up by Latchmore, trying to split that defense. Gilmore with the ball, trying to control. Nice play by Gilmore. She'll switch fields. All the other side to Blaze. Blaze trying to get by the defense. Back over to Gilmore. They swap spots with each other. It's Gilmore. Far sideline going out all the way to Lauren. Lauren with the ball.
This is what Chazy has to do here. Just possess the ball, keep it down in Elizabethtown's end, and just create some opportunities. But Elizabethtown's quick. They're doing a really good job defensively.
Oh, if there's a breakdown of the Chazy defense, Morris and Cassava can make them pay.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to watch. Like I said, we thought this game, neither one has been high scoring of the two previous, and
they can go either way.
Yeah.
And it's Polomsky with a big booming kick. The goalie will come off her line. Should have no problem here. And the goalie is Kirsten Ashline for the Lions.
It's the first time you call her name, isn't it?
Yeah, there really has been no shots on net for either team.
Neither team has created any opportunities yet, really, per se.
I mean, for a championship game, you can say it's kind of a ho-hum game here right now. Not a lot of action either way.
Either that, or you can say they're pretty even.
Or you can say they're pretty even, yeah. There's a lot of midfield play going on right now. And the ball goes off of Latchmore, so a throw in here for the Lions, and it is DeSogra for the Lions with the throw in. Down the far sideline, goes off of, no. Jimmy Karen says, no, Chazy, it's off of you. It's another throw in here for the Lions into Chazy territory. And the coach for E-Town is Steve Denton. He's been doing that for a while, I think.
Yes, he has. Quite a few years.
And, of course, we have Coach Karen Sherman Trombley, the coach for Chazy.
This is going to be a good test for Chazy. You know, you come in with a young team and you win your division and losing only one game, and so this is a pretty good gut check for the Lady Eagles.
And Snide knocks it out of bounds.
And Elizabethtown would love nothing.
Oh,
where they come in and, you know, having a 500 record during the season and coming in and knocking off the #1 state ranked.
Yeah, they're ranked #1. They're 2-time defending champions. They won their division. So you'd think on paper,
This really helps Elizabethtown, though, these low scoring games. they want to keep that ball in the middle of the field and just, like you're talking, ho-hum, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like hypnotize and maybe get a quick strike. But
Well, you're right, and Chazy's got to guard against that, because if they just kind of get lackadaisical defensively and have that one breakdown, they have two girls that can find the back of the net,
well, it's
and probably more, but two that are in the top 10 in the scoring.
well, we got 23:40 left here in the first half. No score and really no threat of any scoring. So that's quite a while to go for a soccer game and not even have one decent chance by either team.
There could be an opportunity here.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, it's a great ball. And Baker's there, but a nice ball into the box. And who are the two E-Town players there ready to pounce on that?
You know.
Morris and Casava.
It's a nice service.
Sure was. And Blaze looking to give the ball up. She gets it over to Lauren. Lauren makes a move by the defense on the far side of the Lions. There's a battle going on, and coming up to help was Blaze. Blaze does a nice job, yes. And it goes off of the defense. So nice play by Blaze, taking it off the defense. Throw-in by Blaze. She goes down the line to find Lauren. Hannah Lauren chips it across inside the box, and it's knocked away by the defense. Stepping up is Abby Snide, and it will go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in here for the Lions. No score here, Joe, with 18 minutes gone by. No score here in the first half.
No. And this is exactly where Elizabethtown wants to keep it. If I was them.
Well, coming into this game, Joe and you and I were talking about this would probably be a low-scoring game, like the first two.
Yeah.
Hello.
But it is, the wind is pretty crispy out there at times, and it is favoring
Where are you guys
Elizabethtown
now?
right now.
Yeah, I would say the wind does favor the Lions right now.
Not that they're using it though. They're not really.
No,
There's
no.
not a lot of air balls, you
I'll
know.
end up in Colchester.
Nothing's really staying up in the air that long.
See if anyone's there. If not,
But right now, the Eagles are,
Just missteps.
yeah, they're kind of stuck in their end right
They
now.
got lead feet, you know. They got a heavy foot. They're not. They're touching the ball is a little heavy at times.
Now, in fairness to the game against Mariah, they hadn't played for 2 weeks, and that does make a difference.
Oh yeah, it certainly will.
Works on your touches and your passes and stuff. But they played 2 days ago, and coming out is Blaze. Going into the game is Bailey Pepper.
I thought that was Pombrio in the game. Number one.
Pombrio's number one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pepper's 18.
Yeah, she's the one that ran across the field.
And he switched. Pombrio came out. That's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pombrio went in the game?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I saw Pepper running.
It's okay.
I didn't pick up on that.
They just switched sides.
Okay.
Pombrio took the short side and Pepper ran long.
Okay. Throw in for the Eagles. Ball knocked to the middle of the field, and both teams are kind of feeling each other out, trying to get possession here.
I think they know each other enough that.
Yeah, I know.
Both
But,
teams are. Elizabethtown's doing a good job right here, stepping up to the ball.
well, here comes Pombrio. No one's really established control yet.
Nobody.
And here's Pombrio with some nice speed. Pombrio breaking in, trying to clear it across.
What a great save.
And what a play by the goalie Ashline.
That was a great save.
Wow. But Pombrio went in hard.
Wow.
So good effort by Pombrio.
It's a
Headed by Latchmore.
kind of an unorthodox save, but it works.
Yeah, she came out. She did her job. At the end of the day, there's no goal in that net. And it'll be a throw in here for the Eagles.
I'd go right back to Pombrio again. She went right around that number 20 here.
Yeah.
Line. I'd go right at her again.
Definitely a mismatch for
Sure.
speed-wise.
Go right at her again.
And
That's what they're trying to do.
the ball's cleared out by the defense. And Pombrio. Pombrio heads it back, and it goes off of Grady. And there's that battle, Pombrio and number 20. And it goes off of Pombrio. And she thought she was getting the throw in, but Jimmy Karen says, no way. It's going to E-Town. The Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions. Calvin, I get that right? Calvin wants to make sure we don't forget Lewis.
You shouldn't, Joey. It's part of
Yeah.
their
Part, it is, but it's just natural that we always say Elizabethtown. We got to put
That
Lewis
was a
in there.
really nice job that Morris did to receive that ball. That was a tough
Yeah.
pass to handle, but Chazy does get possession. Nice service right here.
Look at coming off the line. This is dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Pepper.
wow.
That's a good job. Another good job by Ashley. She was fortunate Pepper didn't one little touch by her, and that's it. So Chazy is creating a few chances.
Yeah, they're picking up the tempo here, and they're doing a little bit of better control. Working for some opportunities. Nice play by Gilmore going to the far sideline over to Pepper. Bailey Pepper trying to find Lauren, and it goes off of Lauren. A nice hard kick by Shawna Brooks. So throw in here for the Lions. We approach 18:34. We still have no score. The winner of this game moves on. Well, first off, the winner of this game wins the sectional championship, and then they move on to regional play next Saturday in Potsdam. Their opponent is yet to be determined.
If we can get somebody that would video it for Calvin Vision, we can. We would love to have them. We'll put it out there now. If anybody would like to operate a camera next week,
Yeah, we'll
up
do
in
double
Potsdam,
duty.
we can do it either the girls or the boys win, or both of them win. It doesn't matter.
We have Ken Drake of WPTZ up here. Maybe Ken will make the trip up there
he
and
wants-
kill two birds with one stone.
If he wants to take a road trip,
Yeah. It's like he's never handled a camera before. And taking the throw in here for the Lions is Crystal Grady. And it goes out of bounds, so a throw in here for Chazy. And Lindsey Hack will take the throw in here for the Eagles.
so Chazy had a couple of chances, and it's really been it. And that was probably about 3 minutes ago. We're at the 17-15 mark in the first half. Still no score.
So, Joe, you wonder, of course, we got Megan Reynolds back in the sweeper position.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a chance that she'll be bringing her up into the offensive zone. She did against Mariah.
It's possible. It depends. Mariah didn't have the weapons of Cassava or Morris, though. Mm-hmm. This game was a little more even than the Mariah game.
So you think she's good right where she's at?
If I'm, that's a coach call. I would say, hey, you know what? You got to win with defense, and you have your best player back there. You're creating some chances. You see the girls are improving a little bit as the game goes on. Mm-hmm. Chazy girls, you're kind of improving. You have some youth in there, and let's face it, this is a big game.
Yeah, it is.
And, their nerves will calm down, and Coach Trombley will have some words of encouragement at halftime.
And Reynolds does a nice job getting it away from Morris. And look at that senior experience right there.
Still with the ball. She can make a run.
Oh, she tried to split the defense, but a nice job by Barnes. And that will work out of bounds, and it goes off of Pombrio. So we have a throw in here for the Lions. And the throw-in was by McGinn. And coming off her line is Baker. So she'll work her way to punt the ball from the 18 as we approach the 15-minute mark. If you're just joining this telecast, we have no score here on Championship Saturday between Chazy and Elizabethtown-Lewis for the championship for girls soccer action. And we have a corner kick here, Joe, and first opportunity for the Lions, and it's Cassava is going over there, Kylie Cassava, to take the corner kick here for the Lions. And everybody is up there for Elizabethtown-Lewis.
Why not? You could pay for that. You got Hannah Lauren all by herself. If you can get a quick out and clear it out like that right there.
There's an opportunity.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, that should be out of bounds.
That is
Yeah,
bounds.
it hit the crossbar. Not the crossbar, but the football crossbar. But the crowd got a little rush out of that.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
they
a good
did.
chance for Elizabethtown. That's their good chance so far this half with under the 15-minute mark left. So.
And Lauren trying to control, but she doesn't. And Gilmore sends it across, trying to find Pombrio, but it's knocked away by number 16 a lot. And Snide trying to stop Cassava. It's Snide pushing over to the near sideline, picked up by Pepper. Pepper pushing it up to Lauren. Lauren taking it to the middle of the field. It's Lauren with some nice speed. Hannah Lauren trying to push it through. No, gets by another defender. Lauren hits it off of a defender. And it is...
So maybe could have taken another touch.
And it is at midfield. Hack hustling for the ball. And a push on Hack. So the ball will favor the Lions here. Shots on net are, what, maybe 2-1? Favoring Chazy.
Yeah, that's just about it. 2 to 1.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
you have not called Baker Ashline's name a whole lot this evening.
No.
At least this half so far.
And it is Latchmore going to the near sideline, but knocked away by a lot. Latchmore again trying to find Pombrio, and a lot's been there defensively. Latchmore again.
They're missing those.
The passes just aren't crisp.
They're not.
Right now.
They're missing those, and that's going to be a trip all day long.
That's
They'll
a push
call
on
that. Yeah,
Latchmore.
they'll call that all day long. That's a good
Sure,
call.
that was a good call.
Chazy faithful are not happy, but
Well, they got
They'll
their
have to
green
deal.
colored glasses on,
They'll
as
have
well
to-
as they should be.
they'll have to deal with it. Because this is a pretty good spot here with 13 minutes left.
In the first half. Knocked out by Polomsky. So McGinn will take the throw in here for the Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Reynolds controls, gets it up over to Polomsky.
This is a nice field here. Nice artificial turf, a big field.
It's a great place to have a facility to have a soccer championship. But it is definitely a different game. Oh my. It is definitely a different game than natural
See,
turf.
they just did it again. You know, they got to get their a little in sync.
Yeah, their passes aren't sharp.
Polomsky, once she passes the ball, she's got to be ready for the ball back. I mean, that's what Reynolds was trying to do.
Yeah, that was an
That's
illegal throw.
Totally illegal. That's a waste for
Yeah.
Elizabethtown.
Especially that deep into Chazy territory. And the whistle blows. They got some substitutions going in. So we have Shelby Gagne, who rang the post the other night against Mariah. And then you have Olivia Blaze going into the game. So coming out is Pombrio and Gilmore, Lindsey Gilmore. And Reynolds. And there's a cross.
He knows how to take the bridge hump.
And that should go off the end
Yeah,
line.
if you guys want to.
So we have a goal kick here for
Okay, that works.
the Lions, or for the Eagles.
All right, I'll see you at the station.
11:29 to go, Joe. Still no score. We have a good crowd here tonight, Joe, for the game.
This crowd. It's cold out too.
Yeah, it is.
Very cold.
And my hands are kind of numb right now. Oh, Kosova, this is dangerous. She gets that shot off.
Nice shot.
Kosova scores. She picks the near sideline.
Mistake right there. The girls did, and there was.
Kosova can finish, and she
Gave her
picks
right
side
there.
net.
They gave her right to her off the restart. I mean, right to out her foot.
Well, you know, this is going to be a good test for the Eagles. They really have been trailing a lot this year.
No, they haven't.
So the question is, what will they do to come back from this?
Well, we're at 11:06, and
A lot of game.
we're going to find out. There's a good chance. Good shot, really.
It was a great shot.
$18.
18th assist would be Katie Decker with the assist.
Shutting the common folk out. Shutting the comic folk out.
All right, and Lewis has taken a 1-0 lead here, and I think this may be one of the first, maybe the second time this year that they've trailed in league action. So now you're Elizabethtown-Lewis, you're Denton. Do you keep playing like you've been playing? There's still a lot of game left.
Why not? Why am I going to change? Now, Chazy, you were talking about bringing Reynolds up. I mean, bring her up. Second half, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be. Hack chips it up, gets it onto the foot of Gilmore.
Chazy has to be careful that they don't allow another one to come in. Elizabethtown has to do the same because a lot of times these goals will come in clusters.
We've seen that with these two teams before. There was one year Joe Chazy was up 3-0 at the half, and then Elizabethtown-Lewis came back and scored 3 goals in the second half.
I think that was a girl named Morris that did that too.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Chazy ended up winning that game in overtime, but it was a very exciting game. We're going back some years now, but it was right on this field. and Latchmore knocks it out of bounds. So one thing, the Eagles, they can't panic. There was a lot of game left here. We have just under 10 minutes here
No, but
left
they
in
better
the first
start.
half.
They need to play better.
Yeah, well,
You know, it's not panic. They just got to do fundamentals. Like I said, their passes are missing so far this half. I really haven't seen them put together a whole lot of possession or anything.
no. And right now, Elizabethtown-Lewis is just bringing the ball down the sideline with their throw-ins. And it is Reynolds. Cleared out by Polomsky at midfield.
Nice pass.
Over to
Gilmore.
Gilmore,
Nice
yep.
work.
Oh,
Nice
pushing it
work.
through. It is Blaze. Blaze trying to work her way
Take
to
a
the
touch.
net.
Take a touch.
Sending it across. And it
Oh,
goes into
my.
the hands. But a good opportunity there for the Eagles.
They created that one. That was some good work coming out of their own zone.
What a nice punt by Ashline.
It's wind aided too.
Yeah, so
You're
she's,
going to
she's
have
taking
the-
advantage of that.
They're gonna have the wind in their face in the second half. Elizabethtown's gonna be pretty happy to be sitting on a lead. We're at the 8:28 mark, so
Yeah.
no, there's no panic. Chazy, they come out of that transition, they can move that ball, but that's what they have to do, get those through passes to the outside and just keep making services, something will happen.
Well, it's a kick here for the Eagles. Megan Reynolds will take the kick here for Chazy. And she has a nice pass up over to Latchmore. Pushes it over to the far sideline to Blaze. Blaze trying to get it up over to Lauren.
What's this?
Lauren with the ball back to Blaze. Blaze sends it to the center of the field trying to find Gagno. And the ball goes off of the head of Blaze, pushing it back. She's going to try to get to it before it goes out of bounds. And it goes off of Latchmore.
Chazy kids were all going the other way. So.
Oh, no, he turns it around. He goes, nope, my mistake. So Blaze gets the ball into Lauren.
A lot of times the players will let you know which way the ball's supposed
Oh,
to
yeah.
go. They really
They all have their opinion down there. Blaze with the throw-in, trying to find Gagno. And the ball cleared out toward midfield. It's Abby Snide with the ball. Snide hustling. Pushing it over, trying to find Bailey Pepper. Pepper's up offensively here for Chazy. And the ball pushed up. Nice pass. Onto the foot of Morris. She keeps it in play.
Too much.
Now work her way out. Reynolds making sure of that. Works her way off the end line. So we have a goal kick here for the Eagles. And if you're just joining us,
This
it's
is,
the Lions leading the Eagles 1-0.
Here's how Elizabethtown scored their goal. You know, I mean, at the ball, they had a restart here, and ball went right to Casava. She did the right thing with it.
Well, Decker got it and she sent it to Casava,
Yeah.
and
She did the
Casava
right,
finished.
just so she had that was a nice shot.
It was a side net. I mean, it was a beautiful shot.
See again, Chazy misses with a pass. They're just missing.
So as we approach the 6-minute mark, you know that Coach Trombley will probably do some adjustments at halftime, talking to the girls, make some adjustments for the second half. My biggest one, I think she's going to bring Reynolds up front is what I think is going to happen.
I don't think she's gonna have much choice. They really
And it is Snide.
really haven't had a whole lot of chances either
Ooh.
team.
Casava takes down Gagno, and Karen's there.
If Chazy had, well, he is gonna call it.
You think they had the advantage?
I know they did.
Well, Reynolds is coming up. Reynolds can bury this into the net. We'll see if she's going to try it. No, it's a chip up in there trying to get somebody's head on it. And there was a wall of about 18 kids from both teams on that line. And it is Pepper trying to work her way down.
She needs some help.
And it goes off of Pepper. She's trying to shield it from going out. And a good job defensively by McGinn.
But where's her help? As I'm looking at Chazy, where's her help? Out. She had no help. She had 3 players on her, and she had a tough time getting out. She had nobody to back pass to.
And it is Latchmore battling for the ball, pushing it back up to Pombrio.
Switch fields.
Pombrio Plomsky, take it in. She gets a weak shot off with her left foot with 4:40 to go. And it's a punt here for Ashline. Just shy of midfield. Back there is Lindsey Hack. And Hack just knocks it out of bounds. So throw in here for the Lions. Gilmore chips it up, far sideline. Coming up there is Blaze. And it's controlled by the Barnes. And it is Reynolds. Reynolds up to Lauren. Lauren pushed off the ball. It's Lauren. Trying to find Gilmore. She does.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, just gets past Gilmore, chipped up into Chazy territory. And going after it is Polomsky. Over to Snide. It's a nice pass by Polomsky to Snide. We got 3:33 here left in the first half. Lauren with the ball. Heading it up to midfield, picked up by Latchmore. Latchmore to the through ball. It's Shelby Gagno. Gagno has some nice speed here for the Eagles. And nice slide tackle.
That was a good tackle.
It was a great play. And the ball will be kept in by Polomsky, but a good hustle by Morris. And here come the Lions. And nice play. Is that number 8? 18. So that was Decker who had the assist on that first goal, the only goal of the game, to Kylie Casaba, with 2:52 to go here in the first half in this championship game here at the Plattsburgh Sports Complex. Begin with the throw-in headed out by Polomsky. Another throw-in here for the Lions. Oh, this is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
And good play by Baker, come off her line because Barnes was there.
Another mistake from Chazy.
Yes, it was.
They can't afford to do that against Elizabethtown again. I mean, that's just, you're at this level in the...
You don't want to go 2-0 down in the championship game.
Well, no. You're at this level, though. I mean, those little fundamentals mistakes should have been ironed out about halfway through the season.
There's a nice feed in the box.
That's a good shot. Good shot.
Oh, nice clear out by Polomsky.
Great job by Polomsky to get rid of that one.
She did the right thing there, just get rid of it.
That's all you do when you don't worry about anything else. You just clear it.
And let's worry about regrouping after. So we're approaching 1:40 here left in the first half. A 1-0 Elizabethtown-Lewis lead. Ball in Chazy territory, and if you're a Chazy fan, this is not where you want to see the ball when you're trailing 1-0. So the Eagles are trying to get at least another offensive opportunity here before the half comes to an end.
Yeah, they do.
And it's Blaze coming down the sideline. It goes just outside the end line.
Chazy is just not on their game this evening. They really are not. I'm not. I don't like the way they're playing. They're not playing well. They're not putting together any kind of sustained passing game, possession game. Really, not much of anything. They're missing their passes. Elizabethtown's doing a decent job, but I think Chazy's making more mistakes than Elizabethtown's.
Well, Reynolds pushing it through, trying to find Pepper, and that ball goes out of bounds, and it goes off of Chazy, so throw in for Elizabethtown. Jimmy Karen says no way.
Yes, that was a good call.
A nice play by Polomsky. She was taken down. There's 27 seconds. So they put an urgency on this. They want to get an opportunity here in the first half.
Let's get this ball in there.
You get 21 seconds here. Clock is going down. Reynolds, a low kick. Cleared out by Casava.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And here goes Reynolds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And this first half has officially come to an end here at the Plattsburgh Sports Complex. And it's Elizabethtown-Lewis 1, Chazy 0. And we're ready to start the second half here at the Plattsburgh Sports Complex here in this championship game. And Joe, the first half, pretty evenly matched first half, but Elizabethtown took advantage of their opportunity.
Well, they took advantage of a Chazy mistake, and Chazy's made a few mistakes. It's like I mentioned there. The weight on their passes is either too much or too little. It's not even baby bear's porridge tonight, and nothing. They can't. They can do nothing with it.
Well, Reynolds is at midfield. If you just so people notice, she put Lindsey Hack back in the sweeper position, and she has Polomsky at the and as well as Pepper as far as the fullbacks go, and then she has Abby Snide in the stopper position. So you know there's a nice pass, well, just out of her range, but they got to put that pressure on moving forward.
And I think a difference might have been the wind a little bit. You know, that
Well, they do have the wind favoring them.
Chazy, the Eagles do this time. It's
Yes.
going pretty good from left to right. If you can see that corner flag down there, Mr. Kaiser.
And that's a throw in here by Olivia Blaze, and it's cleared out by Barnes. Stepping up is Polomsky. She chips it up to Gilmore. She tries to chip it into the box, and Blaze battling Barnes and Cassava. They got Cassava back there. I don't know if she's back.
They moved her back after that goal.
They did.
Yes, they did.
And number 17 just took it in the nose.
Oh, that hurts to her.
That was
cold
Shawna
evening.
Brooks.
That's not.
Should get herself up, and
Chazy-
there's a shot. But at least there's a shot on net.
Yeah. Right now, Chazy's coming out pretty strong in this first minute and a half.
Yeah, you are not going to score unless you don't shoot. And
That was
Chazy-
Cassava, too. They could ill afford to lose her, wasn't it?
No, it was 17. It was
17?
We don't lose any of those players.
No.
Shawna Brooks, who does well for them out there.
She played a good game.
And Latchmore trying to find Lauren.
Just not going to the ball. That was a good job by number 6 for, who's number 6? You have the,
Yeah, it's Wimette.
she did a good job just stepping up, you know?
Well, there's Pombrio. To the open space. And again, miscommunication between Gilmore and
Another mistake.
Hyde.
Oh, no touch. Good job by Pepper. Looks like she moved Pepper back to the defensive position on the left side, too.
Yeah, Pepper has been moved back defensively, so she's trying to put. She has Megan Reynolds actually in the front line now, not even a halfback. She's on the front
No, you
line.
can't wait. Don't wait around.
No, when you're trailing 1-0, you gotta do it one step at a time, and the first step is get the equalizer.
There is a lot of time left.
Sure.
It seems like this half so far, for about the first 2.5 minutes, Chazy's had it down the Elizabethtown end.
No grade 8 opportunities yet here in the second half, but they put this kind of pressure on. And I think Coach has said with the wind at her back, just keep Pepper in that goalie and see what happens.
No, she put, like you said, she switched Reynolds up front, moved Pepper back, moved Hack back onto the sweeper position. Because Lauren and Reynolds work very well together.
Well, Megan's going to have to work hard because she's got Morris guarding her and basically following every step that she takes.
So that's what I mean right there. Chazy does get possession back, but Reynolds doing a good job.
Reynolds the workhorse, sending it across. Gilmore trying to get her foot on it. And it's Pombrio. Chips it back over to Gilmore. Pombrio looking to get a shot off.
Take a shot.
And it's cleared out. Stepping up is Pepper. She gets a lofting shot in, and it goes into the hands of Ashline.
Chazy's got Elizabethtown on their heels.
Yeah, they're doing some
Right
good
off the
things
bat
here.
in the second half, so
And
got a few shots on net right off the bat in the first
and I'm not sure if Denton has told his team, hey, let's pack it in, and we're going to...
No.
You don't think so?
I think he moved Cassava back for defensive purposes because she's one of their better ball handlers, of
And
course.
she's got great speed.
Yeah, but it's just I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think they have a choice, Elizabethtown. Chazy's just starting to put some pressure on.
And they're throwing again for Chazy deep in. But yet, if you're a Chazy fan, you like what you're seeing here early on here in the second half.
Over 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the second half, and Chazy's been all Eagles so far. Possession now and getting another service inside, but Ashline easily handles it.
But they need some grade 8 opportunities.
Yeah, they
here.
do. Elizabethtown has it. They are packing the box, of course, but It'd be hard to keep the Eagles off the board for a whole half just doing that.
Well, it is Polomsky sending it up, trying to find Reynolds.
That's a
And
handball.
that is a handball. So this is what we said. Now, Megan Reynolds has got to take a rip toward the net, I think,
you would,
with the wind at her back.
and she's pretty close.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
about 40 yards out.
well, yeah, 10, 20. Where are they setting up?
37.
And they
Where are they putting it?
Yeah.
Back there.
well, they got Polomsky back there. It looks like to take the kick. They got
Polomsky
Reynolds.
has a good
So it's going to be
foot.
a set play, it looks like.
I don't know. Polomsky has a good foot.
But we're going to find out. So yeah, just about 40 yards. Okay, let's all. She chips it in, and Polomsky could have went a good hard shot with that wind.
Sure.
I'm not so sure trailing 1-0 if you want to get cute with a set play there. I think you want to just drill that goalie with some shots. And it is Rachel Pombrio trying to send it across. It's cleared out by the Elizabethtown defense. Stepping up is Bailey Pepper. Getting the ball over to Gilmore. Gilmore with the ball, has it knocked away, picked up by Snide. Back over to Gilmore. Gilmore one-times it up over to the near sideline. Polomsky calls for the ball. She now chips it up, and stepping up is Gilmore. Gilmore battling for the ball. Cleared out, and it looks to be number 3, Grady.
That's
Grady
the first
chips it
time
up.
this half they have not been in Chazy's end.
Yeah,
So far we're at just about 6 minutes,
yeah.
15 seconds into this half, and Elizabethtown has yet to, I think, even go in Chazy's end.
And there's Casaba with a big kick, gets it into Chazy end, and Hack is there. She's got some opportunities here. Goes over to Pepper. Pepper will work her way toward midfield, chipping up, trying to find Pombrio, and it goes off of the defense of, it went off of number 18, Decker. So throw in here for the Eagles. So the Chazy faithful are waiting in anticipation for this tying goal as they trail 1-0 here in this championship game.
They haven't really put a good shot on Ashline yet.
No, they've
this
controlled the
half.
tempo the
Yeah.
second half, but no, like I say, grade 8 opportunities yet. And it's Pepper. We'll let it go out of bounds. Again, out of bounds, so another throw in here for Chazy. So they'll move the ball up 10 yards at a time. It'll be a throw in. They are inside Elizabethtown-Lewis territory. And the ball goes back, and it's Hack back there for Chazy in the sweeper position. Trying to find Blaze, knocked up, and it's Polomsky. Hustling hard for the ball. Polomsky and Barnes. Barnes pushes her off the ball. Barnes, some nice speed. It's Barnes trying to get an opportunity here.
Oh, she was taking.
They all go down. And there's a 3-person collision there. But good play by Barnes.
Yeah, she did. Good work.
She was muscling her way through that sandwich defense of the Eagles.
Took them almost 8 minutes for them to get this deep in Chazy territory this half.
But they're down there, and you got the Sogra coming into the game for the Lions. And the ball pushed back over to Morris. And it is Blaze. Knocks it out of bounds, and Coach Trombley is talking to Blaze, take it up the line.
Yeah, she had space.
She had a lot of space.
Should maybe take another touch. But that's the youth, I think, nerves up.
And it's knocked away. Back over to Reynolds. Reynolds being guarded by Morris. And they get a through ball over to Lauren.
That's what I mean, though. She just missed that pass.
Right idea.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Casaba. Chipping up high in the air. Headed by Abby Snide over to Bailey Pepper. Pepper keeps it in. Nice speed.
Good job by Pepper. Really good job by Pepper,
Over to
actually.
Latchmore. Back to Pepper. Down the line, trying to find Pombrio off the sideline. So we're approaching the first 10 minutes going by here in the first half, the 30-minute mark. Still 1-0 Elizabethtown, Joey. Joe.
Yeah, but this half has been all Chazy, is like far possession and just chances on net. But they just Elizabethtown's defense is doing a good job.
Oh, they're boxing it in. They're doing what
not
they
letting
need to
Chazy
do.
turn around and get a good crack, though. They're putting a body on somebody. They're stepping in front quick. So Chazy's going to have to.
And we'll have to see how Elizabethtown handles the pressure of having the lead in a championship game.
Oh, there's going to be some pressure.
Oh, absolutely. They have themselves in a spot they aren't used to.
But they've done well so far.
They've done very well. Ball chipped up, and it's cleared out by DeSogra. So throw in here for the Lions, and we are just under 30 minutes here left in this game. And if you're just joining this broadcast, it's 1-0, favoring the Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis on a Kylie Cassava, basically taking advantage of a Chazy mistake and finding the side of the net.
Decker did a good job getting her the ball.
And the Eagles trying to get something going offensively. It's Megan Reynolds. And it's knocked out of bounds, so a throw in here for Chazy.
Good defending.
Miss Reynolds inside the box has it knocked away, so we have a corner kick. So here's an opportunity for the Eagles. You know they've been working at practice for these type of plays here.
Don't waste an opportunity. They haven't had a lot of corner kicks for really either team.
Oh, a short kick. There's
Good
a shot.
Not bad.
And it's just wide of the net. And the right idea. Pepper got the shot
I was
off.
going to call a corner kick. Yeah, she stepped out of bounds.
It was out of bounds.
The ball was out of bounds, yeah. She can be out of bounds. The ball went out of bounds. When she went to back it up,
So she crossed the line.
she's surprised.
Well, can Chazy take advantage of this mistake by the Lions?
They had a deep chance that time. We're at the 28-35 mark, and Reynolds setting up for a corner kick, second one in a row, this time on the near side.
There it goes.
That's a nice one.
Nice. Oh, hits the crossbar by Pombrio at the head.
Not cleared. Boy, Elizabethtown has to clear it.
Oh,
This is going to be a little chip back in.
Reynolds chips it in. It clears out, and the Lions dodge a bullet there. What a header by Pombrio, and it hits
great,
the
yeah.
crossbar.
Best chance Chazy's had all night, so actually this half. Good speed by Polomsky. Good speed and body work, you know.
Over to Blaze. And it's knocked out of bounds. Throw in for Chazy.
Quick, right down to Reynolds, yes.
Yep, trying to find Reynolds. Reynolds will control.
She draws her crowd. Nice
She does.
pass.
Lauren has nice speed. Lauren chipping it across.
Chazy's
Goes off the
starting
head of
to
it.
put some things together now. You can see him getting time after time, service after service now.
Another throw in here.
Putting a lot of pressure.
Oh, nice play by Barnes,
Great
battling
play.
Reynolds. And
That was not very smart on
yeah,
Barnes.
that was not smart at all.
I mean, it's just not in this spot here. You're going to do that, do it another 25 yards out
You
because...
see the wind blowing. If I was Reynolds, I'd go top shelf.
Well, we'll see. She's not.
She's not doing it.
Didn't have to.
Oh! Who was
Lauren.
that?
That was Lauren.
Lauren. Wait,
Just missed
let
that
an opportunity to
one-timer.
go by.
Okay.
She just couldn't trap the ball.
The game has got a lot more interesting.
It sure has.
A lot more pressure from Chazy this whole half. We're at the 26:52 mark. In the second half, Elizabethtown is up 1-0. Chazy applying a lot of pressure in the second half, getting chance after chance. Pombrio just missing one and hitting the crossbar off bar off a corner kick. So, if you see Elizabethtown, what can they do?
Well,
I mean,
they seem to be
they
content
can't
playing
clear.
defense.
Well, they can't clear the ball. You know, the ball is still down usually within 30 yards of their net. They're pretty much the whole time. That is a handball.
Handball on Barnes.
My.
Now, again,
Are they going to keep? How long can this last?
I gotta think Reynolds
Just right
has
here.
got it. She's got to try
A
this.
fabulous spot.
Look, she's telling her, let it go.
Yeah.
Coach Trombley here.
Yeah.
She's telling her to rip it.
Oh, yeah, fabulous spot. And she can do it.
She won't do it.
No.
Why?
That's an easy. That's a strike.
From that point, you got to go for the shot.
Reynolds is accurate enough and strong enough. She can slap it in the side of the net.
Wow. I'm not sure.
I know.
Wow.
That's okay.
It looked like
think they're gonna get-
Trombley was yelling.
I like
Shoot
the way
it.
the Eagles are playing this half.
Oh, they're doing some really good things.
They're getting at least some shots. A lot of pressure.
A nice play by Latchmore
Latchmore.
battling
Great
Decker.
job. Great job by Latrimore getting that ball back. And Decker's sticking right with it, though.
And a throw in favoring the Lions with 25-19 to go. Chazy putting some great pressure on trying to get that equalizer. They're trailing in this game 1-0.
Moving Reynolds up is a good thing. You know, the wind is in their favor for the Chazy Eagles this whole half, and it seems like they've been using it. Elizabethtown has had, I think, probably for a total of 2 minutes, and that's being generous in the
Being
Chazy
very
end.
generous here.
You know,
Trying to push it through, trying to find a nice play by Morris.
very good play.
And you'd expect a good defensive play by one of their top guns, Emily Morris, and knocked out of bounds. But I'll say like you, Joe, you put this pressure on, you think it's a matter of time.
She dropped Morris and Casava back.
Well, yeah.
Really?
I mean, Casava for sure.
Denton, I mean. That's number 9 back there.
9 is Morris.
All right, so you dropped them both back on the defense. Well, you're going to get your best ball handlers.
All right, well, he feels comfortable with his team defense back there that they can withstand the pressure with the lead.
Been a good call so far. We got the 24-18 mark
It's
in
working.
the second half. So
The course of the crossbar has been Kirsten Ashline's best friend here in the second half.
you got to give the Elizabethtown defense some good credit. Really, you know, not allowing a whole lot of good strikes on Ashline. So the defense is playing well. The adjustments work for Coach Denton.
So throwing into their own territory is Chazy. Pepper gets the ball in, and it's knocked away, and stepping up is
Another nice play
Blonsky.
by Barnes. She's
Yeah.
playing a very good game the second half.
she's a strong player.
Actually, yeah, she is. She's done some good things a few times that Elizabethtown has been able to create them. She's been the one.
And there's a wasted pass
Yeah.
for Chazy.
Another one, you know. And it's been interesting to see what Denton does. 17 is wide open right in the middle. And they're wasting time off the clock. We're at the 23-10 mark.
Well, if you're the Elizabethtown-Lewis Lion faithful, you're glad the ball's down in this end.
Let's say that again.
Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions. I'm trying to get that Lewis
did
in
good.
there. Yeah.
Well, we have to do that for Calvin. You know,
Yeah.
we like to oblige Calvin.
He scolds us if we don't.
Yes, he
so.
does, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? But we'll always go against him as often as possible. And Casava.
And it goes out of bounds, so throw in here for Chazy.
Not a bad thing for Chazy right here. Get the ball, get possession back, start putting some more pressure on Elizabethtown. But yes,
Snide stepping
Yeah,
up. Nice play by Abby Snide. Oh, nice play by Barnes.
Barnes right back in it again.
Oh,
This is
there you
Decker.
go. It's Decker.
Yeah.
And the ball is chipped to the near sideline, and Barnes does get to it.
Barnes doing a great job.
Yeah.
I like the way she's playing for Elizabethtown, without a doubt.
Switching fields is Hack, going all the way over to Pepper. Pepper at midfield,
Space, take it.
and sends it up over to Pombrio.
Oh, here's a chance. Chazy make a run. Pombry can get a service in. Nice
There's the
service, and
service.
nobody there.
And
Oh,
it just
my.
went over the head of Lauren.
Just missed it. And, another step and a half towards us, and that ball would have been a good shot on the Ashline. But Ashline's played well between the pipes too tonight.
She's done a good job for
She's
him.
come up big when she had to. Especially earlier in that first half, she made that unorthodox save, and it kept them right in the game.
And Shelby Gagnon warming up on the sideline. She'll be going into the game, I'm pretty sure. She's just kind of sprinting down to the sideline, running back.
We're at the 21, just about the 21-minute mark, Joey. Still 1-0 Elizabethtown. Class D, Section 7 Championship, November 3rd, 2012. And here goes Reynolds.
And here's the ball. Oh, trying to
Oh,
get
she stopped Elizabeth.
Blaze trying to
Oh,
get
what a
by
great
Casabah.
play
Nice
by
Casabah.
Casabah. Great stick.
And that was ball on ball.
Oh,
Blaze
that was
is
a
down.
great. Blaze is still down, but they're not going to call it.
It was
Elizabethtown.
ball on ball.
That's it. That was just a great stick by Casabah. really good defensive play, and Blaze is really slow getting up, and Lauren's over there.
Probably tell you to get
And
down to
she is down at the 28 mark. We're going to have a
stopping the action here.
You're right.
All right, we're back to the action here. Olivia Blaze walks off on her own, which is nice to see. Here goes Gilmore. Oh, push on Latchmore, it looks like. I think that Hannah Lauren. It was Lauren.
I don't even think it was a foul in either one, to tell you the truth. I mean, it was just a hard play, 50-50 ball, and that's what happens sometimes. And it doesn't always have to be a foul.
Well, every Chazy player right now, as we hit the 20-minute mark, needs to pick their game up one extra step here because they're trailing 1-0. Reynolds trying to control, being guarded by Morris, and it goes off of Reynolds.
Wonder how many times these two teams have played over the years for this Section 7 championship.
Oh my. I can't
Chazy usually comes out on top, and I don't remember the last time Elizabethtown has beat them in a Section 7 championship game.
Yeah, I don't either.
When's the last time the girls lost one?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean,
it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
The ball's deep into Chazy territory. We're approaching the 19-minute mark, Joe, and you know at some point the urgency is going to start kicking in for these young ladies.
Something better happen. Because Elizabethtown, they're just kind of sitting on it. They're able to muster absolutely really nothing on the offensive end. Barton's playing well for them. Cassava, she's doing a great job back there. And
Morris?
Yeah, you know, it's just they're playing very well when they have to, just to keep the ball away from Ashline.
Well, the girls have to understand there's under 19 minutes, and they got to leave everything on the field right now because if that clock strikes 0 and they haven't scored, their season comes to an end. It is Shelby Gagno. Cleared out by Cassava.
Solid back there tonight. Very solid. Nothing's getting by her. She's making no mistakes.
Bailey pushing up, trying to find Pombrio.
Tough to beat a good team 3 times, and
Well, we've always said that.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, Reynolds trying to get by Cassava.
Oh, there's Reynolds.
Oh, there's Reynolds trying to get the shot off.
No foul. And
She wanted
Reynolds
the foul.
doing the.
But they aren't going to
Doing
call
the
that in a
R's.
game like this.
Well, foul's a foul, but I don't know if there really was one. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna get physical, ladies, down inside, and
Yeah, they aren't going to let you walk in there, that's for sure.
No.
Oh, nice play by...
Great play.
That's DeSogra. And the ball goes onto the foot of number 17, Shawna Brooks.
Doing a good job, Brooks. Nice ball. To nobody.
Gilmore, they're giving her some space. Or to Pombrio. She's chipping up trying to find Lauren. And it is Gagno trying to battle Barnes.
Barnes doing another good job.
And it is Reynolds and the whistle blown. So this distance you want to do a set play, but
It's a good spot. It's a really good spot for Chazy. Why don't they just take their time and set up? Just set up. I don't know why they're all strung out. Gagno ought to be in that pack too.
Pombrio's trying to send it through. There's a wall of nothing but Lions back there. There's nobody in the offensive zone for Elizabethtown right now.
Chazy had time, they could reload. But comfortable at the 16:25 mark in the second half. Still down 1-0, Chazy. And putting some pressure on, but not any good scoring chances till now.
Oh, there it is, into the hands of Ashline.
That was a good, nice little service by Courtney Gilmore.
And we have a player down.
Oh, a player for Elizabethtown. No stoppage of.
Gotta wait for the ref to tell us.
That is
It looks
correct.
like I can't get the number.
Can't see her. She's down. We're at the 16:03 mark with the player down from Elizabethtown, and it's going to be take
She's
a
up.
few minutes.
17, so that's going to be
Brooks.
Shawna Brooks, so she'll have to come off the field. for one play
Are
anyway.
you sure?
I think so.
No.
If they stop the window, a whistle for an injury, I think so.
Yeah, here she comes. Okay.
So we're back to the action, and it's Casaba with the kick up, snide, knocking it deep into the territory. It'll work its way off the end line. I'm pretty sure that Lauren won't get there. She doesn't, so it'll be a goal kick here. And Joe, the clock is winding down.
Elizabethtown loves it. I can't blame them. Take your time, burn 10 seconds here, burn 15 extra seconds there, and
Brooks is coming back on from that minor injury.
milk the clock for all it's worth, because Chazy has had the better of the play this whole second half. You know, the one good chance with Pombrio off that post, but since then Elizabethtown has done a great job, really, to
Defending.
Yeah, they have.
Now I gotta go to the
Casaba done a fabulous job back there.
maybe throw.
Oh, that's why she's an all-star.
The goal scorer, she scored the go-ahead goal here too, so
No.
showing her versatility, but she's being matched up with Reynolds. Reynolds would love to break loose her senior year.
I hope so.
And Latchmore heads the ball, trying to find Pombrio. Ball on ball, won by the Lions, but coming
Good job
back,
by
nice play
Polomsky.
by Polomsky. And she's moved Polomsky into the midfield position with her speed.
And she could create offense too, but
That goes off
that's
of
a good
Pepper.
job. Good job by Elizabethtown.
Yeah, it was. So we have 14:33 to
Set
go.
up.
It's 1-0 the Lions. They are 14 minutes away from winning this sectional championship and moving on to regional play.
Chazy has to defend well here. You do not want to let him get another one in.
No, that would not be good for them. Here's an opportunity. Oh, say another goal.
Just called that
Just
one.
called it.
Like,
And I think that was Barnes
yeah, that was Barnes. She's played a really good game.
at 14-10.
That was just hard work.
The Lions go up 2-0.
Individual effort with Barnes, you know.
And the Lions go up 2-0. And Joe, 2-0 with 14 minutes left. You got to think.
that was one of the few chances they've had this whole second
Yeah,
half.
and but you know, it was the same thing with the first half.
It was the hard work of Barnes.
Yeah,
You know,
Barnes, she's played well the second
She
half.
got knocked around, bounced up, you know, but she kept with the ball, and Baker just wasn't able to come up with a save, and off the rebound, Barnes picked it up. So
Well, and when you think about, if you go back to this game, they had one really good opportunity in the first half. They capitalized. Really, the only chance in the second half, they capitalized. So the difference in the game is the Lions have capitalized on the
Mistakes.
few opportunities.
Mistakes.
The mistakes. They've taken advantage of the
you
mistakes.
could, I hate. You could see that coming.
Yeah,
you know,
could.
it's like
Well, you kind of said it.
can't. You know, and I shouldn't have. I should have just thought it and not said it.
Yeah, again, Joe, it's your fault.
Yeah,
but,
it has to be.
You know,
We're
well,
at the 13-16 mark, and Elizabethtown wasting a few seconds here and a few seconds there. Trying to create another chance as Casaba.
and the corner kick.
It's a good play by Decker.
Yeah, it was.
Great play by Decker. Create a corner kick. Elizabethtown applying some pressure. You know, this whole second half, they've been on their backs, on their heels, playing some rope-a-dope, Muhammad Ali style. And they come out and they took their one swing, and they got it. That's a good ball.
That's knocked away by Baker.
The number one team in the state is going to have a good check here with 12 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half. They're down by 2 goals, and they're going to have to score 2 to tie and 3 to win. So
They are this close to not be able to defend their championship.
Elizabethtown still applying pressure.
Yeah, they it's almost like they got rejuvenated with that
They
goal.
did.
And Baker is there with
There's
12
still
away
some
to
time
go.
left.
Oh, there's time.
Chazy needs to pop one in pretty quick. And right now, they're content to.
Well, there better be a sense of urgency on their part.
They just start putting some things together.
And the E-Town is up 2-0, and they're putting the pressure on the Eagles.
Yes,
and
they
it should
are.
be reversed.
Well, this whole second half, they were on their heels, and they come out this time. After that goal, it was a great goal by Barnes, individual effort.
Well, Joe, if this score holds up, you're going to see some wild celebration on the Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions sideline and the fan base.
They have 11 minutes and 20 seconds before they can start celebrating anything into the second half. And
I did say if the score holds up.
Who knows?
But they have got to...
Lauren can break loose quick, and so can Reynolds.
And it is Hack. So it is Reynolds, Megan Reynolds, on the far sideline, trying to get the ball past Grady. Up to Gilmore.
We just have some input, and I think it was 2007 the last time Chazy lost to Elizabethtown in the section finals, the girls.
In the section finals.
That's what I heard.
2007.
I guess so. I didn't think it was that recent, but my source was pretty good about it.
Okay.
Had a good source. I won't say Kevin Mulligan's name out loud, but
No.
he's the one.
Kevin is the stat man extraordinaire.
Here we go, Elizabethtown.
And here comes Elizabethtown again, the Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis. And we have a goal kick here for the Eagles. And we have under 10 minutes, Joe.
Well, Elizabethtown looking really good the last
Yeah.
since that goal.
Yeah, they've kept the pressure on.
Chazy's had nothing to do with Elizabethtown till now on their end, but here we go with Courtney Gilmore.
Ball pushed back to Reynolds.
If anybody's going to have to do it, it's going to have to be Reynolds. She got the ball away. Gagno, let's go with a
Gagno
good
gets
shot.
a shot, and the goalie's there, Ashline.
Not impossible, but Chazy has made it rather hard on themselves to come back. We're at the 9-minute mark now in the second half, down 2 goals to Elizabethtown in this championship game.
Well, the ball is on to the foot of Shelby Gagno. And you know, if you're Coach Denton, you're just telling your girls, push it forward, just kick it forward. We don't have to be pretty or cute with it, just kick the ball. And Lauren going out to Pombrio. Knocked away, stepping up is Pepper. And a big booming kick, and that's all. If you're E-Town, that's all you want to do. Send it back.
Waste time.
So the Eagles have to get a goal here soon to have any chance to try to work for 2 goals. They're trailing by 2 with 8:23 to go. They are really finding themselves in a position they are not used to finding themselves into, trailing this late into a game.
The top-ranked team in the state might go down in the section.
We'll go down to sectional championship, yes. And it's a throw in here for the Eagles. We're now at the 8-minute mark. Gagno, and it looked like it hit off the hands of Barnes, but it went out of bounds to give him the throw in.
That goal by Barnes was a big one.
Oh yeah, it was.
Real big one, especially there. Chazy was applying a lot of pressure, then they come down, and then you get that one stuck right down your throat, and we're going to see what they can respond. They haven't been able to put anything together since that goal, Joey. It was scored on. They've had no really
as much as they
Barnes.
dominated this second half after that goal, they haven't done anything.
No. The best chance they had was with Pombrio.
Yeah.
Going off the crossbar and slides down, and there is no call.
Oh, there'd be no call on that.
There shouldn't be.
Well, you got the Elizabethtown-Lewis fan base going on. The young men are heading down there. I think they want to rush the field here if the final whistle blows.
Sure, we'll let them do it.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Go ahead, get off, because there's a boys' game next. And you're not in it.
And throw in here for Chazy. Some little cheerleading going out there for the Eagles. we're approaching 6:35 to go here. Elizabethtown-Lewis leading the Eagles of Chazy 2-0. Chazy came into this game as a two-time defending state champions, ranked number 1 in the state, won their division, beat Elizabethtown-Lewis twice this year, and so I would say a little surprise here tonight.
They didn't let Elizabethtown score on them either game.
No.
And Elizabethtown is up 2 with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second half, and
I didn't think
a lot of it's because of that play of that girl right there, number 10, Barnes. She had a pretty good game.
Yeah. I still think Chazy is going to score a goal. I didn't think coming to this game they'd be shut out. And I still believe they're going to score a goal with 5:53 to go.
Not the way they've been playing, Joey. They have had nothing to do since that goal Elizabethtown scored.
There's Reynolds getting a shot off. Nice head by Cassava.
And a lot of it's because of that young lady, Cassava.
Yeah.
Doing a great job.
And good coaching by Denton.
Sure.
Moving back Morris and Cassava like he did. Like you said, he's played rope-a-dope here in the second half.
It's worked.
And here goes, the ball's cleared out toward midfield. And it's Bailey Pepper with the ball, chipping it up. And we're approaching the 5-minute mark, and there has to be a sense of urgency here for the Eagles.
Good spot right here for Chazy at the 5-minute mark. So we're going to see what they can do with it. A really good spot, actually, wind aided. Reynolds back there taking it. It's a good ball. Oh, Polomsky trying to one-time it. Polomsky again.
And it goes off the defense, so corner kick. So the girls are putting some pressure on here with 4:46 to go.
They have to do something. Really.
Reynolds hustling down toward the corner looking for this corner kick.
40 going.
They got to score on this possession
they
here.
They can't dilly-dally around. They have to bury one quick and then hope for some fortune and get another one. Good defending by Elizabethtown just to clear it. Good
nice
defending.
play. And he calls a foul on the Lions.
Don't see that.
I didn't see that at all.
No.
Wow.
No, I do not.
Wow.
What can Chazy do with it? Not much, it looks like.
They tried a quick play. And it goes off of Chazy. So we're under 4 minutes, Joe, and it's looking good for the Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis.
Or it's looking bad for the Chazy Eagles.
Or it's looking bad for the Chazy Eagles, yes. It depends how you want to look at it. But we're fair and balanced up here, Joe.
Yeah. We're not bad tonight.
What's that?
Not bad tonight.
No.
Pretty good. It's going to be a long bus ride home here for the Eagles.
Oh, thank God it's only 6 miles up north.
That's going to be
10 miles.
They're saving fortune. They don't have time to dwell on it too much. I'd like to have a chance back. That one missed opportunity by Padre hitting the crossbar. Then there were only
3 minutes to go. And you got to tip.
Interesting.
You got to tip your hats off to the Lions tonight.
Hey,
they took advantage of the
played well.
opportunities that they had.
Played well when they had to. Scored when they had to.
Now overall, I think Chazy possessed the ball better.
The second half, they did. First half was pretty even.
Slight edge to Chazy.
Maybe, but not much.
No.
Here's Reynolds. Reynolds will love nothing better to do, and she takes one from distance, and that's going to waste another.
Oh, sure. They got to wait for the ball person to get there.
And it's going to waste another 15 or 20 seconds.
Yeah, smart play by Ashline.
Chazy can ill afford to lose. We're at the 22 minutes and 30-second mark. And Elizabethtown trying to shake off any kind of a Chazy comeback miracle.
At this point, you'd have to call it that if they can come back to tie this game. And the ball is chipped up toward the end line. Cassava will let it work its way out for a goal kick. And they will take their time. 2 minute mark. 2 minute mark, Kev.
Well, the crowd for Elizabethtown going to start cheering their team here shortly. The Chazy faithful might have to wait till next year to get back in this game, unless I said a miracle happens, but
Well, Joe, we got to put this in perspective for the Chazy girls. They've had a wonderful season this year.
They did not want it to end here, though.
No, they didn't.
Not in this game.
You know, you win your division, make it to the championship game. It's
With
not
a young
it's not
team,
bad
you know what?
A very young team.
Listen, there's a lot of these players are going to come back next year for Chazy, and actually most.
You
of
only
them.
lose 3 players.
Yeah, so most of them. So it's going to be a great thing. That's been one good thing that Coach Trombley can take away from it, because they really did not play well in that first half.
No, and the Lions took advantage of their one opportunity.
Oh, and everybody got caught back, but we're at the 1 minute mark.
And Joe, this game's 48 seconds, so the Lions will win their sectional championship here after a 500 season.
Oh, here goes
And Gilmore will
Gilmore.
take it in.
Oh,
Gilmore goes near
been the
post.
story all night for Chazy.
Well, it's been their story all year.
Yeah, a lot of it. Oh, they get shut out here in the Section 7 championship, and you got to congratulate Elizabethtown coach Denton
Yes,
for a sectional championship win.
absolutely.
So they will go on next week and play Section 10.
In Potsdam.
A team to be decided. What time will that game be, Joey?
I've heard the games were like at 12 and 2, but they haven't been
Girls
officially.
first, boys.
I think. I don't know, though. And there'll be a celebration here very shortly here for the Lions. It's over. The Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis win. And look at Denton down there with Bueller. Oh, yeah, they're very... Congratulations to Coach Denton. I think he's saying, I can't believe we just took out the number 1 team in the
You
state.
can believe it, because it happened.
And
right
they
here.
took advantage of their opportunities.
Good win for...
And the
tough-
Chazy girls have nothing to be ashamed of. They
Tough
had a
loss.
wonderful season. Yes, absolutely a tough loss.
When you got a goose egg on the board,
And look at the first one right in line is the captain, Megan Reynolds.
she's had
She
a
will
phenomenal
lead the
career.
charge.
Phenomenal career in Chazy, Megan Reynolds.
Oh my God, yeah,
Been one of the great players to come through the system.
absolutely. And,
She's been a pleasure to watch.
oh my God, we've seen her out there since in 8th grade.
Yes.
6 years watching this young
So
lady.
it's been a pleasure to watch her. But Elizabethtown will.
And congratulations for the Lions. They're celebrating, and they deserve that.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely. You know, when you take out the number 1 team in the state, and they're the 2-time defending champions. So it is the Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis winning this state championship, this sectional championship. They will move on to regional play, and they love nothing more than to win a state championship. And we wish the very best to the Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis. We hope they're from our section. We hope they can go deep. We hope they can win it all and keep this section proud. They did a wonderful job tonight. They took advantage of their opportunities, and they capitalized, and they took out a very, very good Chazy Eagle team who were the Division II champions, had beat them twice this year. But like Joe said, it's very difficult to beat a team 3 times in one season, and this is their arch rival. And the Lions of Elizabethtown-Lewis, congratulations on a job well done. And I'm sure, Calvin, you're going to stick around for the presentation of the trophies?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm Joey Trombley. I called the action tonight. Joe Poissant, he was just with me. I think he's gone out to see his wife. And Calvin will have carry this through to the presentation of the trophy.
All right, the Section 7 representative, Tim Mulligan, is out there. He's a coach here at Plattsburgh High School, a Chazy Central graduate. And his father, Kevin, you can hear him on the PA system here. So they're calling the Lion captains out to receive the plaque, and here they come. So our congratulations to the underdogs, the Underlions.
Mr. Jim Mulligan, Section 7 Coordinator, presents the Section 7
There we go, the
Trophy to Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions.
Ken Drake getting the
Congratulations, Lions.
close-up. So that'll wrap it up, but congratulations to the green and gold, and let's hope they bring another state title back here to Section 7.
November 10th
Thanks for watching.
at Potsdam State University. The time is yet